Let's talk about my April TBR. The first book that I'm super excited about, that I've been excited about for a long time, is Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. I cannot wait to read this book. I have heard so many good things about it. The next one that is going to be Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez is my favorite romance author, and I love her books. This book is releasing on 1st of April, so you betcha I'm going to be reading it on 1st of April. Next one is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. That one is another of my favorite authors. I am really excited to read this book, and it comes out on 22nd of April. So super excited to read that one. Next one is Babel by R.F. Kuang. I know I'm going to be devastated after reading this, so this is going to be the month for it. You're going to see it. Next two books are from a completely new author to me, but I've seen Book Talk just rave about these two books. So I'm going to give it a chance because sometimes Book Talk just nails it. And this is by Briar Bolin. Two books are On the Wings of Blood, and the second book, that is The Bond That Burns. So I'm excited to read a new author. Sometimes Book Talk, just is like so on point with the reviews. Not all the time, but sometimes it just gets it right. And so I want to try it out and see if I like that. Now, these next books are arcs, so they are not coming out in April. They are coming out later during the year, but I received these arcs from the publishers. And the first one is by one of my favorite authors. I love her so much. And she is Tia Williams. Book is Audrey and Bash Are Just Friends. Okay, if you know me and you've heard me raving about 7 Days in June, you know this was my first 6-star romance read for me for this year. I know. So I am really excited. The next one is going to be by one of my favorite historical authors, Sarah McLean. She is coming out with her first contemporary romance book, and I adore her historical romances. And this is her first contemporary one, so I'm super excited to read it. It's called These Summer Storms, and I can't wait to get into it. So April's gonna be the month. The next one is by another of my favorite, that is Catherine Center, and she is coming out with a book called The Love Haters this year. I gave her previous book 5 stars from last year, and I love the way she writes. She is absolutely one of my favorite authors. It is called It's a Love Story by Annabelle Mongan. I'm excited about the TBR this month.